Good morning, students. In previous lecture, we learnt about force between multiple charges and numericals related to this topic. Now, in today's class, our first topic is permittivity and relative permittivity. As the name suggests, permittivity means to permit its own field, but it gives permission to decrease the interaction between two charges. Suppose we have two charges q1 and q2 separated by a distance r from their center. Then, according to Coulomb's law, force between them is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square, where epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space. Permittivity of free space. As f is inversely proportional to epsilon naught, means when permittivity increases, then force between two charges decreases. So, permittivity should be less so that there is interaction between charges. There is an interaction between charges be stronger. And if we place both charges in medium, then force in medium will become 1 upon 4 pi epsilon medium q1 q2 upon r square, where epsilon m is the permittivity of medium. Students, value of epsilon m is always greater than epsilon naught, because permittivity of medium is always greater than permittivity of free space. So, the interaction between two charges or the force between two charges in medium is always less than the force between two charges in free space. So, we always consider charges in free space. This is all about permittivity. Permittivity means to decrease the interaction between two charges. जितनी permittivity हमारे पास कम होगी उतनी ही force हमारे पास ज़्यादा होगी. एज परमिटिविटी मीडियम की हमारे पास सबसे ज़्यादा होती है, इसलिए हमारे पास फोर्स मीडियम में कम होती है. इसलिए हम चार्जेस को किस में कंसिडर करते हैं? हमेशा फ्री स्पेस में. परमिटिविटी जो ग्लास की है, एप्सिलॉन नॉट की भी कांस्टेंट होती है. परमिटिविटी ऑफ फ्री स्पेस हमने कुलाम्स लॉ में पढ़ी है. परमिटिविटी ऑफ फ्री स्पेस इज 8.85 इंटू 10⁻⁻12 कुलाम स्क्वायर पर न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर, वेयर एज permittivity of glass means medium is 3.01 into 10⁻⁻11 coulomb square per Newton meter square, which is too large than free space. So, force between glass will be less. Now, what is relative permittivity? Relative permittivity, for relative permittivity, we need force between medium or force in free space. Now we will divide this equation. Force F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square 1, which is in free space, and force in medium is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon n q1 q2 upon r square. This is our second equation. Now divide this equation, divide 1 by 2. So students, on dividing 1 by 2, we get force in free space divide force in medium, which is equal to epsilon m upon epsilon naught. All other terms will cancel out each other. The ratio of permittivity of medium to permittivity of free space is the relative permittivity. These are the written notes of the topic permittivity and relative permittivity. Note down on your notebook. Our next topic is electric field. Let us consider a point charge Q placed in free space at origin O. Let us place another point charge Q naught near to this charge. Near to this charge means at point P. this will be at origin O and this will be at point P. Then charge, Q charge will exert a force on Q naught. Because to identify this, to introduce this, why this Q charge exert a force on Q naught, scientists introduced a concept of electric field. According to this concept, charge Q produces an electric field everywhere in its surroundings. Means every charge creates its own electric field. Q naught is a very small positive test charge, so it has not its own field. On electric field, every charge has electric field around itself. If charge is plus Q, then field is radially outward. If charge is plus Q, then field is radially outward. Or if charge is minus Q, then the electric field will be radially inward or towards the charge. Radially inward or towards the charge. If charge is plus Q, then electric field is away from the charge or it will be radially outwards. So electric field extends till infinity. So in space also we consider about the electric field. Electric field at a point can be defined as electric field at a point in space due to given charge is defined as ratio of electric force acting on small positive test charge placed at that point to the magnitude of test charge. To the magnitude of test charge means electric field is the force between two charges to the magnitude of test charge which is near to the charge placed at origin O. इट मीन्स इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है क्या? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड मीन्स चार्ज, क्यू चार्ज कहीं पे भी अगर कोई चार्ज पड़ा हुआ है तो वो अपने आप अपने आसपास एक फील्ड क्रिएट कर लेता है. और अगर उस फील्ड के पास कोई भी चार्ज अगर तो पॉजिटिव है, ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज है, तो दूसरा हमेशा टेस्ट चार्ज जो इसके आसपास होगा दैट विल बी स्मॉल चार्ज और पॉजिटिव चार्ज होगा. और हमेशा ये क्या करेगा, एक अगर पॉजिटिव सेम लाइक चार्ज है तो वो उसको क्या कर देगा, रिपेल कर देगा. और अगर अनलाइक चार्ज है, नेगेटिव चार्ज है यहाँ पे रखा हुआ हमने, और नेगेटिव चार्ज के आसपास कोई टेस्ट चार्ज आएगा तो वो अपने आसपास जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्रिएट कर रहा है उसमें सारे चार्ज को अपने अंदर ले लेगा. मतलब जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड उस टाइम पे होगा टुवर्ड्स दी चार्ज होगा. सो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड चार्ज के आसपास का फील्ड जो उसने जनरेट कर लिया है. हर चार्ज के पास अपना एक फील्ड होता है कहाँ तक उसकी फोर्स लगनी है, और ये इनफाइनाइट होता है. या तो वो फोर्स रिपेल करेगी या फिर वो फोर्स अट्रैक्ट करेगी. जब वो अट्रैक्ट करेगी तो चार्ज अपने आप उसके पास आ जाएगा. और अगर वो फोर्स लाइक यहाँ पे भी पॉजिटिव चार्ज है और ये भी स्मॉल टेस्ट पॉजिटिव चार्ज है तो वो धीरे धीरे दोनों को रिपेल करना स्टार्ट कर देगी. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज द फील्ड दैट क्रिएट्स अराउंड द चार्ज और इट विल प्रोड्यूस एन एवरीवेयर इन इट्स सराउंडिंग्स. हर तरफ बनता है चार्ज के और ये इनफाइनाइट डिस्टेंस तक बनता है. सो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज द फोर्स बिटवीन टू चार्जेस, means charge and small test charge and ratio of the test charge. Electric field is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity and SI unit of electric field is Newton per Coulomb. Force in Newton, charge in Coulomb. So SI unit will be Newton per Coulomb. As electric field is also referred as electric field strength or इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी। इसको हम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड स्ट्रेंथ भी बोलते हैं और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी भी बोलते हैं किसी पॉइंट की, क्योंकि चार्ज जो है अपने आप अपने आसपास एक फील्ड क्रिएट कर रहा है। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वन इज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू अ पॉइंट चार्ज। Now our next topic is electric field due to a point charge. Let at any point O we will consider a charge plus Q, and then imagine a small positive test charge Q naught at point P. At O there is a point charge and a small positive charge at P. This is a test charge. Then force experienced by the test charge. According to Coulomb's law, if there are two charges, assume there is a distance between them is r, then the force experienced by test charge will be F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught divide r square. Then what will be the electric field? As we know, electric field E is equal to force on test charge divided by test charge. Then force is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught upon r square into Q naught. Then Q naught will cancel out. Then the electric field become 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon r square. Thus electric field doesn't depend on two charges. It will depend only on one charge. एक भी चार्ज होगा तो उसके आसपास इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा, मतलब जो चार्ज है वो अपने आप अपने आसपास अपने सराउंडिंग में इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्रिएट करता है। तो ड्यू टू अ पॉइंट चार्ज E इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट Q अपॉन r स्क्वायर, एज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू r स्क्वायर. So increasing distance there will be decrease in electric field. If r is equal to infinity, अगर डिस्टेंस दो चार्जेस का इनफाइनाइट हो जाएगा, then electric field becomes zero. The electric field becomes zero. In vector form we can write electric field E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon r square. Electric field we will write r cap here, where r cap is a unit vector which is equal to r vector divided by magnitude of r. Thus we will put value of r cap in this equation. Electric field will become Q upon r cube into r vector. This is the electric field due to point charge in vector form. So this is the electric field due to a point charge. In today's class we learnt about permittivity, electric field and electric field due to a point charge. In next class we will learn electric field due to system of charges.